Call from
Tracy McDonough.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Hi, this is Chelsea Peretti's podcast.
This is Chelsea Peretti's podcast. What's your name?
Tracy McDonough.
I'm screening the calls, Tracy. Have you ever called into the podcast before?
No, I've called many times since the show first started tonight, but not before. Never gone through.
So you have called. You've called the podcast before? First time caller?
Tonight is the first time I've. Yes.
So you've never dialed. You've never called the podcast before. Tonight. Tonight was the first time.
I've called the podcast over and over. Yeah.
First time.
Sorry. Yeah.
How long have you? Could you turn down your radio?
Yes. Sorry, I had the TV on in the background. I've just been calling since the beginning of the hour.
And what do you want to speak with Miss Peretti about?
If she has a topic, then that would be fun. Or I have one food item for a food test, or anything. You have a food item for a food test? Yeah. Okay. What's the food item? But if there's any topic, then then that's cool too. So you're willing to participate in a topic? Okay. What's the food item? Oregano, because I think it would be fun to tell her about how it's genetics that make you more likely to like or dislike it. You would tell her, okay, you think Chelsea wants to talk to you about that? Maybe. I mean, that was one of the best things I could really come up with my friends. I love the podcast so much, so I was just trying to think of something interesting. That's all I really have, but that's all. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to patch you through to Chelsea. I'm going to need you to have your energy. Okay. Your energy is going to have to be way up. That's amazing. Okay. James, okay, let's run through it. Actually getting through. Let's run through it. I'm just a screener, but we'll run through it. I'll be. Just make believe I'm Chelsea, and I just put you through. Hi, this is Chelsea. How you doing? Hi, Chelsea. How are you? Okay, we're going to need a little more energy, and you're going to have to say your name right off introduce yourself right off the bat. So we'll try it again. Okay, got it. Hi, this is Chelsea Peretti. Call Chelsea Peretti. Hi, I'm caller. Tracy. This is Tracy McDonough. Don't sound okay. We're just going to need the. Up, I know. Yeah, we'll just. I know. I'm supposed to just say my name. I know. I'm sorry. I just got so nervous. So I totally know the format. I just forgot it all. Okay, just keep the energy up, and it wouldn't hurt. Chelsea's in a bit of a mood tonight, so maybe compliment her right off the bat. Compliment her right off the bat. Okay. Tell her something that you saw a picture of her. She looks pretty or something. Okay, definitely. Okay, I'm going to patch you through. So remember, keep your energy up. Introduce yourself and compliments. Okay, compliment. Okay, hold on 1 second, and you're going to be through. Okay. Hello? Tracy McDonough? Tracy. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, how are you? I'm so psyched to be getting through, and if there's a topic you want to go with, I'm psyched to do that, or I have a food item for a food test. Well... I guess, what's the food test? It's just a one-item food test. I feel like, that whatever your answer ends up being, there's a kind of a cool reason why you dislike or like the item. Okay. All right. Okay. Oregano. All right. Now, here's the drill. I don't really like oregano that much. I do sometimes take oregano oil, the extract, for immune system boosting. That must be why your skin is so beautiful. That's why you always look so nice. I've never even heard of that. Oregano oil. I've never heard of that. I've heard of other different kinds of oils, but that's pretty. Sounds like somebody put some of that oil in her eyes. I definitely didn't. I love all your vines, Chelsea. You make me happy every week. I'm so always thank you. Psyched when I hear your podcast. Do you like oregano? Well, first you have to give me, your final answer is no, but sometimes you use it for oil. So yeah, but on food, I will never cook with it. I don't like cooking with it in food. It's just not one of my favorites. Even with a little, even in pasta, you don't want to just sprinkle a little bit in? You don't even really taste it. No! To add to that final product.
I find it a little harsh.
Ruins hoagies.
A little harsh.
Yeah, like they sprinkle
hi,
it on.
Brendon Walsh, too. I wanted to say hi.
Oh, hi. How are you?
As well. Good. I'm really so nervous and so happy and excited that I got through to Chelsea Peretti's podcast.
Yeah, we finally got
really
a screener.
amazing.
We finally got a call screener.
Yeah, so it's been going pretty smooth.
Yeah, he was really nice too. Even though I kind of got so nervous that even though I've listened to every episode, as soon as it gets downloaded, I kept on yelling my full name when I don't think you're supposed to do that. I don't know.
Yeah. But
so
How old
the
are you,
conclusion
Tracy?
to that food test is that
yes,
it's actually a genetic thing. You either are born predisposed to liking it or not. So
do you like it,
I don't
Brendon?
really know what that means for the oil.
Who loves oregano? Here's what I think. Oregano tastes really harsh on things. It's kind of overpowering. Like, yeah, like there's this hoagie place. I say sandwich, but he says hoagie because he's from Philly. He's from fucking Philly.
Come on, let's go down to the Liberty Bell.
Hoagie and a Coke.
Get a hoagie and a Coke, go down the shore, fix the radiator, get a glass of water.
So anyway, but tomato, we both hate oregano.
Tomato.
We both hate
I get that.
oregano.
What? How old are you, Tracy?
Oregano. I'm 23. I live in New York.
Oh,
You didn't ask that part, but, just added that in.
You got to be careful talking to strangers and just telling them all your information. Hey, what's your credit card? The three numbers on the back of your credit card.
I know, it's true. And Chelsea, I might have even tweeted at you tonight with my phone number, with the advice of my friends to take it down immediately. But I thought, she's going to see that tweet and she's going to pick up the phone because she actually takes the phone calls, and you're going to see the number and say, oh, that's the girl that tweeted at me. So
let me ask you, did you see my
privacy stuff?
Did you see my tweet asking what about as a snack Fig Newtons with triple cream blue cheese on the Fig Newton?
I did, and I was talking to my friend about how I was going to try to get through tonight, and we both agreed that, it might be one of those silverfish nights. Like, Chelsea's kind of, having a lot of fun. I don't know if that sounds weird.
You're falling apart.
But, you're
Anyway, listen, you're a delight. You're a cutie patootie, and we love you here at the show. So glad you made it through at this time. We do
it
have
looks like we got to go. Oh, bye-bye.
Yeah.
You're right. Good job,
That's
Tracy.
awesome. That's awesome.
Well, I guess it really is.
Ding, ding, ding. Uh-oh, looks like we're out of time. Goodbye.
That's amazing.
Girl's really beside herself.
Yeah. She bugging.
You have some really dumb fans.
That's so mean.
To who?
That's so mean to the... Okay, ready?
Call from
Michael.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, this is the Chelsea Peretti podcast. We're screening the calls. Who's this?
This is Michael.
Hey, Michael. Have you called the podcast before?
No. I mean, I'm trying to call before, but I've never gotten on.
So you've never gotten through before?
No.
Do you have a cold right now?
No, I just sound like this. I kind of have a nasally voice because I'm Queenie.
Okay, what did you want to talk to Chelsea about tonight?
Kind of want to talk to her about, like, TV shows. I was curious how she feels about Damages and, like, Off That, like, Glenn Close specifically.
Okay, do you have anything that she could relate to? I don't think she watches those shows.
Oh, really? Well, does she have any topics?
She might have a topic tonight. Do you, you're going to have to, is your radio on?
No.
Okay, you're going to have to turn off your radio. And when we
No, I have a fan on. I can turn off that.
Yeah, turn the fan off. And can you get your energy up a little bit?
Turn up the energy?
Yeah, the energy on you. Just when I put you through, just
I'll
do
do
a
a line
fun
of
time.
coke real quick.
Well, we don't need that. We don't condone that. But if
I'll stick an Adderall.
if we could do a practice run, I'll patch you through to Chelsea, but we're gonna need your energy up. Introduce yourself right off the bat. High energy, maybe a compliment wouldn't hurt. So let's just practice that, and I'll push you through. Okay. All right. Hi, this is Chelsea Peretti. Thank you for calling Chelsea Peretti's podcast.
Oh, hey, Chelsea. How are you?
Maybe a little more energy and
a little more energy?
Yeah, a little more energy and less
I feel like you're turning me into Judy Garland. I'm going to crack out and die.
Is that a joke?
Oh, I guess it's a gay joke.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, maybe more like, hi, Chelsea, this is Michael. How are you?
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Shine, baby, shine, sparkle. I'm ready for this.
Have you been drinking tonight?
Yeah, well, I gotta tell you, I've just been like marathoning The Sopranos for the first time, and I have 5 empty wine bottles around me right now. So I'm really living the dream.
Okay. Well, I'm going to patch you through to Chelsea. Just keep the energy up. Introduce yourself. Don't say anything rude. Compliments are feel free to compliment her, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to patch you through, Michael. Hold on 1 second.
Hello?
Hey, that wasn't like a real thing, was it? Like, that was just like...
You're a savvy caller, man. You're savvy.
Thanks. I know, I feel like as a Los Angelino, I really just have to be ready to take on people trying to scam me. It's just what it's this world.
You gotta be ready. You gotta be full of mistrust. You gotta always be like kind of have your back against the wall with a knife in your hand, just slicing out at the dark night sky. Now, what neighborhood is your favorite neighborhood in LA?
None, TBH. But, like, if I have to choose one, probably West Hollywood, because I can do lines of coke off guys' penises there.
Have you really ever done that?
Yeah, totally. But, yeah, he was my boyfriend at the time, though. But, yeah, just kind of sprinkled across the bridge and snort, snort, snort. You have a good time.
Right off the dick neck.
Brendon's from Philly.
Oh, really? Whatever you do.
Yeah, what can I do about that, right? It's no West Hollywood.
Anyway, listen, 5 bottles of wine sounds a bit excessive.
Yeah. No, you should edit that out. It's kind of embarrassing.
Was that overstated?
No, like, I counted down.
Your boss might be listening.
6 because I threw one away earlier. They ran out of room on my table.
So you drank all that tonight?
You're out of control, man.
I started this morning because you know what? I was supposed to go on a vacation to India. Didn't get my visa in time, so I can't go. So now I'm just by myself in my parents' house, just like laying in bed watching DVDs and jacking off.
Ugh.
And drinking wine.
Man. Well,
did you ever do coke off a guy's butthole?
No, but I have.
Did you ever like shoot coke up your butt?
My day.
Isn't that a thing? People do that. Blow coke up each other's asses.
No, you know what? Someone's done that to me. What happened is they stuck 2 fingers in a bunch of it, and they just stuck it straight up my butt. And let me tell you, you get so fucking high that you like don't even like. It's incomprehensible. It's crazy.
That's what I hear.
It's amazing. It's a beautiful experience. It really teaches you about life.
that is crazy, man. I can't take this anymore.
Call from
John.
John.
Hello?
Hi, is this John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hey, this is Daryl, the screener at Chelsea's podcast. How are you?
Oh, cool.
Have you
I'm
ever
good.
called
How are
in?
you?
Have you? Great. Thanks for calling in. Have you called in before?
No.
Oh, you've never called?
I called once, but I didn't get through.
Okay, great. Well, we're going to patch you through to Chelsea. We're just going to need you to turn down your radio and your television.
Yeah.
And we're going to have you have your energy way up.
Okay.
Do you want to try it?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be Chelsea. And just high energy, introduce yourself, say something nice, okay? Ready?
Okay.
Hi, this is Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea. This is John.
Okay.
I don't fucking talk like that, man. It's fucked up.
Hi, this is Chelsea.
Would you ever eat a Fig Newton with a triple cream blue cheese on it?
I saw that on your Twitter, and I thought about it, and I was like, well, triple cream blue cheese is kind of bougie.
So what?
I mean, I'd probably eat it, but you'd have to pay for it.
I mean, what are you, just like super like fucking gutter?
High class?
No, bougie means like fancy.
I thought bougie meant like fake fancy, like low class fancy.
Well, define it, caller. What do you see it to mean?
I would say that it is like a little too fancy, but I don't know. I'd eat it.
I mean, I just feel like from your voice that I feel like you're probably a person who has like...
Wife and kids.
No.
No.
Really? I thought I was a pretty good judge of character. Let me guess. You're definitely been married once, have a couple kids.
I've been married 3 times, and I have 4 children.
That's beautiful. What are their names?
Sally.
Sierra. Shasta.
Sierra. Chastity.
Chastity, Sierra, Sally. What about Mecca?
Broden.
That's a good one.
Kaylee.
Yeah.
Lampshade.
Kaylee. Yeah.
And Lampshade.
And
Lampshade.
Too late. You already said yeah.
Would you eat a fig Newton with some brie on it? I don't know.
Yes.
What are some other options?
Yeah, I would do it with brie.
That's a no-brainer.
I think it would be good with brie.
Yeah, with brie it'd be fine.
But blue cheese, the reason blue would be good on a fig Newton is because blue cheese is so pungent that like mixing it with something sweet is really good. Like, have you ever had a piece of bread with blue cheese and honey on it? It's great.
Yeah, it's good.
So I made a salad with some blue cheese and some dried cherries in it the other day, and that was quite delicious.
I had a salad with M&Ms in it the other day.
Who cares?
What?
That's not
M&Ms.
true.
There's a place.
M&Ms? No, I don't buy that.
No, there's a place in Beverly Hills, M&M salad.
M&M salad. What
yeah,
kind
there's
of dressing?
M&Ms.
No, it's just named
Russian.
after Eminem, the rapper.
But they put M&Ms in there. Do you?
What kind of dressing? What kind of dressing is on an M&M salad?
Thousand Island or Russian, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, no.
So good.
I couldn't do that.
So good. You're crazy.
You're crazy.
Yeah,
You're out of
sass
your
him
mind.
back. Sass him back. He's really taking over the show. It's getting a little out of hand.
My problem with the Fig Newtons and blue cheese is the cake around the Fig Newton I don't think will complement the blue cheese.
I think it will. I think you're wrong.
I think the fig and blue cheese, proven, that's a good combo.
Yeah, but a cracker is like, a lot of crackers have sugar in them, and it's just
but
like
it's such a weird flaky.
Like Fig Newtons aren't that sweet.
It's a weird cakey. I'll try it.
I know you will, you fat
You remember the Fig Newton commercial?
No.
No.
There was like this woman, and she always had Fig Newtons in her purse.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was
I like
really
the
weird.
cut
And
of
she'd be
her
like,
jib.
Fig Newtons. They're not cake. They're Newtons.
How old of a guy are you?
How old do I sound?
Hold that
I
thought.
don't know.
Call from
Steven
You just hang up on people, huh? Hey, this is Chelsea Peretti's podcast. Who am I speaking to?
This is Steven. What's up, Brendon?
No, this is Daryl. I'm Chelsea's screener. We're screening the calls. Chelsea had a lot of crazy people calling, so they had to hire me to screen the calls. One guy, there's some really abusive phone calls she was getting.
Hello?
This guy's abusive, Chelsea.
Oh,
just
fuck.
FYI.
No, not intentionally. So
What do you want to speak to Chelsea about?
Well, I just moved
From where?
recently, and I know she moved
This
a
is
few weeks
the
ago,
thing.
maybe a month back.
We do a revolutionary kind of call screening here on the show where the screening happens during the call.
Yeah.
All right?
Oh, okay.
So you'll be vetted throughout the call.
And then we'll do the call for real on the podcast.
That is so technologically advanced. It just seems like the next level. It seems
I
like
know.
we're on just a whole
crazy,
other
right?
realm here.
Where are you from?
I am from Louisiana. Can you tell? Do I have like a sick accent?
You got kind of a sick accent.
Thick.
Do you still live there? You still live there?
I'm right now in Baton Rouge,
Okay.
Cap City, but I
like I was
called
just
Houston
there.
home for like 5 years, and I love it there.
A lot of noise. Is that on your end?
Are you in the Matrix?
Am I in the Matrix?
Something's happening and I don't know what it is. I want food. I just want to I wish we could take this entire podcast setup through an In-N-Out drive-through.
Take that recorder.
I really want to eat like a cheeseburger and fries and a strawberry milkshake.
Didn't you just have that yesterday?
Well, not really. All I had
no
was
milkshake.
a cheeseburger.
I had, this is full disclosure. I didn't plan on opening up this much on a podcast, but the other day I had 2 cheeseburgers in one day.
You did?
Yeah.
At like 2 different meals?
2 different meals. Because the first one, it was like kind of, I guess I got it in my mustache. I could smell cheeseburger. Or it was on my fingers. But yeah, I had Fat Burger and then I had Astro Burger.
And which did you like better?
The Fat Burger, I think.
Call from
Oh, boy. Who are we talking to?
Hey, this is Robert.
Hey, Robert.
How's it going?
What do you want to talk to Chelsea about?
I want to talk to Chelsea about you.
Me?
Yeah, I want to know, like, how you guys met and, like, why you guys are friends and that kind of stuff.
Chelsea, I want to talk about that.
I mean,
Okay.
first of all, what do you think the best burger is?
The best burger?
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot of a Five Guys right now.
Oh my God, Five Guys is the best.
Yeah, they close at 10, so I don't know if I'm going to make it. It
Oh
depends
my
on
God.
how good of a caller I am.
Oh my God. This is a real fat bitch drama right now.
Wait, why won't you just run in there and get a burger?
Yeah, but so I work when every time you record the podcast, I'm working. It's like the only time I can call. So I think, at least for now, calling the podcast outweighs the burger.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Kind of. It sounds like a lot of noise on my end.
Oh, cool. That's what we're hoping to go for. Listen,
Okay.
I hate that feeling, but I feel like once you're in line, you're going to get it.
Yeah, they don't ever, like, pull down a shade
They
at
should.
10 o'clock.
They should, though, put down a fence in front of, like, the last 3 cars. It's like corral the cows away from the food.
I
Man.
think you're right. Well, let me ask you on kind of a related note. What do you think about going to, like, a restaurant or something, like, right before they close? Like, 5 minutes
Yeah, this
before
is
they
a
close?
great question.
Like, is that rude, or should they, if they're open till 10, should they serve you?
I'll
If
tell
walk
you
in
what.
At like 9:55.
I want to put Magnolia on blast. Magnolia on Sunset. I love that place. And I always try to go there. They're open late. And every time they close at different times. Like, it always says, like, on Yelp, it'll say, like, how late night places are open. And then you go there and they're like, we're wiping down. We're tired. It's like, well, don't advertise that you're open.
Always call. Yelp, always call.
You
Don't
always-
take Yelp's word for it.
Yeah, Yelp always gives misinformation about times. And also, like, it'll be like the bar is open late, but not the food. And they should specify that always. Now, in terms of, like, walking into a restaurant and it's like everyone's waiting to get off their shift, but there's 10 minutes technically left.
It's, post your
It's
hours
tricky.
different. I mean, it's not like you shouldn't plan on doing it.
Right.
But you know what? If the place is open till 10 and you get there at 7 minutes before 10,
Yeah.
you're still open.
Hey,
Right?
not my problem.
Yeah. What do they expect? I mean, they should be expecting people coming in until 10.
Right.
And so.
Right.
But
I
it does
asked
suck.
because last week I was out with my friends and we were looking for a place to eat and no place was open. And so we're just driving around looking for a place. And the signs lit up, they're open. and we walk up, and it says they close at 12, and it's like, I don't know, 11:40, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we're closed."
Ugh, I hate that shit.
Well, that's them being assholes.
It really enrages
Why you gotta
me.
tease me?
Yeah. I do hate that. And like, I will say that like, if it's in my power, I'll try to avoid sitting late towards closing because I hate when they're like stacking chairs and wiping up all around your table. It's like, I feel like the food should be half price. Hey, you want me to eat twice as fast? Charge me half the cost. You do the math.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good T-shirt.
I never heard that.
You
put
do
like
the math.
That. Yeah.
This is a good T-shirt. That'd be a good catchphrase. You do the math, am I right? And just imagine that theater's full of people. You do the math.
Yeah. And every time I say it, like my whole face is shaking. All my jowls are shaking, and the spit's coming out of my fucking paunchy face.
Gems flying out of your earrings.
Can your face be paunchy? I feel like it can. What were you going to ask when you were just about to say a question?
Oh, I wanted to bring up another topic, but I don't want to go on for too long.
Well, don't worry. We'll hang up on you if it gets strenuous.
Okay, so the actor from Glee just died.
Yes.
And I was waiting in line at the grocery store, and there's all the people and the OK magazines, and they're all, his picture and big stories about him, obviously.
Yeah.
And I can't help but, sit there and think, they must be so happy when something like that happens, because they're like, oh, my God, we have this huge story. We have content to write about for, the next week or two.
We can not have a Kardashian on our cover for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
seriously.
I guess,
How do you feel about that?
Well, the thing is, I would be hypocritical. I mean, obviously, I don't want anyone to die. I hate when people die of drugs and alcohol, and I think it's very tragic. I also would be hypocritical, though. I mean, in a way, comedians do that, too, right? Tragedies happen, and I don't know. But I would like to believe that with comedy, at least, you're doing something a little more, thought-provoking when you're finding some way to deal with tragic situations through comedy. I mean, those magazines, I don't know.
They're just garbage.
Yeah.
It's just exploiting everything. But yeah, of course they're happy. I was thinking about that flying, because you know how you can't bring bottles of water on a plane now. And you know that, there's been some executive at Aquafina or whatever who's, been oh, man, if only we could have a new 9/11.
No, I know. That terrorism really worked out great for all the water companies.
A lot of people.
You're just buying, and then they probably said, all right, we're wheeling and dealing. We're setting up Aquafina at LAX. We're setting up at JFK.
$6 a bottle now.
And Aquafina is the most doo-dooest water there is.
I think I read online, they just scoop it, they get it out of a toilet. Out of the tank part, though.
The top part? Okay.
Yeah, so you're all right.
From the upper deck. It's the same caliber of water.
All right, I'm going to take another call.
Yeah. Okay.
Call from
Derek.
Derek.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Welcome to the, nighttime edition of the show, a new experiment that we're trying.
What's up, D-Man?
Nice.
Here
Late night. What's up, Jonah?
Nope, Brendon Walsh.
No?
It's Brendon Walsh, comedian
sorry.
Brendon Walsh, and beloved neighbor.
What's up?
Sweet. What's up, Brendon?
Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going? That's
Cool, Derek.
hot out here.
Yeah, you should lose that shirt then, buddy. Come on, we're just on the phone. Take off your shirt.
Doesn't mean
Ahead of
anything.
you there, bro.
All right. So you're shirtless?
No, but I have a tank top on, which
All right.
I don't count as a shirt. I'll count that as a shirt.
So were you wearing a shirt over that all day?
Earlier, yeah.
Lose the tank top, bro. Just do it. It'll be funny.
Oh, that's the sexy music going?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You're talking to Chelsea with no
Hard to
shirt
hear.
on.
Lose the tank top, bro.
I don't think so.
Man,
You just got rejected.
you're a lot more uptight than these other callers we've been
He
getting.
said, I don't think so. Like,
One-
he could or could not, and we would never
You
know.
can even just fucking lie, dude. I mean, come on, play along.
On principle, Brendon, I'm sorry. My answer
Yeah.
is no.
I mean, the last guy had some dude stick 2 fingers up his butt with cocaine on it.
Can you imagine?
2 fingers, that's a bit much.
That's a bit much, even for a cocaine aficionado.
Well,
Oy vey.
And penetration aficionado.
2 fingers at once in a butthole?
The old 2-finger discount. The old 2-finger dismount at the end of that move. All right, whatever.
I've never had cocaine in my butt.
All right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Psycho ladies and psycho gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. Please listen to other Feral audio shows such as Aaron McGathy's This Feels Terrible. That's the name of it. I'm not just saying that doing ads feels terrible. And now back to the show.
Call from
Micah.
Micah.
Hey.
Hey, Micah.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I'm just at the bar, and I saw the tweet, so I called.
Are you having any luck at the bar tonight? Are you there to try to trail around for some...
None luck at all. It's a pretty empty bar.
Wait, you're at the bar now?
It's dead
Well,
quiet.
I stepped outside to call, but yes.
Oh. Do you have anything? Would you eat a fig
No,
Newton?
I don't. I'm bringing nothing to the table. I just, I saw the tweet, so I'm calling. But what have you guys been talking about?
Would you eat a fig Newton with blue cheese on it?
Oh, I saw that tweet from you too. Yeah, sure. Why not? I like both those things.
Okay, great. Listen, Brendon, have you ever been to Comic-Con? Comic-Con?
No.
Comic Chameleon?
I wouldn't. Oh, God. These burps are foul. Sorry. I did not like my dinner. I've never been to Comic-Con.
What was your dinner?
It was some enchiladas from that Mallow place.
Yeah.
Underwhelmed. Second time I've been there. Second and last time.
Well, I think you're a wonderful person and a wonderfully gifted man. And now, Comic-Con, I don't know if you would like it or not. I feel like
It seems too much.
it makes me not feel like a fun person, but I just don't like big crowds. I almost started crying at one point. I was like standing in front of this party. I was like looking for this Comedy Central party, and I like went to the wrong place, and then I doubled back and I had to walk. You know, when you're walking through crowds, it reminds me of like Canal Street in New York where you cannot move. You're like trying to web your way through everyone. And then I finally get to the correct location, and then this guy at the door is like, party's over.
Yeah.
You know, like talking to me like I'm just like straight garbage. Party's over, sorry. Meanwhile, my friends are inside it, so I'm like, technically, it's not over.
Yeah.
Because they're inside. But anyway, so then but I'm like standing there like I literally was like, had my back against a brick corner, and I was just like waiting, and all these crowds were going by, and I was just like, and then I ran into this guy's wife that I know, and she's like, hey, and I don't know her that well. And I was like literally about to start crying, you know, and you just see someone you know, and you're like, ugh.
Those festivals are weird.
Yeah.
Things like that, because you do wind up hanging out with people that you don't, like you just see someone that you kind of know, and you're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're the path of least resistance.
Where are you going? Let's go somewhere together.
No, we were going to try. Amy Schumer was there. I mean, a bunch of my friends were there. Nick Kroll was there.
I don't understand how this comic book festival turned into a full-on showbiz.
Everyone was there
extravaganza.
promoting some shows or something. And so, but we were going to try to do dinner, and then basically everyone was just like, fuck this, it's too hard. We were like going to all try to meet up and eat, and literally it was just fell into nothingness.
Yeah, those things are too much, man.
Call from
Comic-Con hotline. What was your favorite part of Comic-Con?
I don't know, dude. I was there last year, and it got pretty crazy.
In what sense?
What do you mean?
Well, you said it got pretty crazy. Or how crazy? Like, what did you went down? Were you dressed as a stormtrooper?
No, I went in solo.
You were dressed as Han Solo?
Yeah.
Why did you go to
Wait.
Comic-Con? Are you into are you into superheroes and Star Trek and stuff?
Star Trek.
Yeah, I read it. What?
It's not track, is it?
Star Trek.
Trek.
Uh,
I thought it's trekking. Trek?
are you into Star Trek?
Nah, I've never got into that one either.
What brought you to Comic-Con?
What?
Why did you go to Comic-Con last year?
Because my buddy's real into, what is that one?
Game of Thrones?
The Marvel?
Okay.
Your buddy? Or...
Yeah. What?
Did you bang any fat chicks?
Not me.
Your
I
buddy
saw a
did?
couple.
Yeah, that was
Saw
such
a
a...
couple of... What?
Did you bang any fat Khaleesi's? That place has got to be riddled with fat Khaleesi's.
Oh, God. That's so
Oh,
awful.
Jesus.
You need to
What'd
know
Chelsea do over there? I know she did something crazy.
I didn't do anything. I did one panel for this Adult Swim show, China, Illinois, Brad Neely, who I love, and that was it. And then I took the train there for 3 hours, got off, did that panel, ate, went to bed, and left in the morning. I couldn't participate. I can't.
You couldn't hang with all that?
It was so overwhelming to me. I have to be really in the mood. It would have been fun to go to parties. I wish I had had it in me, but I just didn't.
What did you dress up as?
Fat Khaleesi.
Yeah. See, that's a bummer. Because there were probably a lot of them there already.
What I did was I stuffed yoga pants.
Gave yourself a gun.
I stuffed them with angel food cake.
You didn't get crazy with any of your buddies?
I put a whole angel food cake on each butt cheek, and then I put an angel food cake on my stomach. I just was tearing them out of tins at the grocery store and then stuffing them in.
Brent, were you there?
Brendan.
I wasn't there.
No. Brendan. Yeah.
Yeah, were you there?
No. I was kicking it in L.A. I had all of Los Angeles to myself this past weekend.
Nice.
Because everyone was out of town. I ran rampant.
I'm starving. Would you eat a Fig Newton with blue cheese on it?
Fig and what?
Fig Newton.
Yeah.
With blue cheese on it, or any kind of creamy.
No. I don't mess with blue cheese.
Why?
Some people are against it.
Because it's disgusting.
You love it.
I love it. I love stinky cheeses.
Yeah.
I get why some people aren't into it.
But
you know?
I think they're so good when you put honey on them.
Yeah.
Also, a triple cream blue cheese is different from a regular blue cheese.
Yeah, I don't know about this triple cream stuff.
You never had triple cream blue cheese?
Probably. I mean, I don't know.
Oh.
It's just, what is it, super creamy?
Yeah, it's like brie, but with blue cheese flavor.
All right. Yeah, I've probably had that.
Yeah, right. You would know if you had.
Yeah, no, I think it goes good with caviar, right?
Yeah, it goes good with caviar,
Yeah,
right?
I had that, yeah.
Over there. Give them one over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did have that.
Oh, yeah, I was drinking some.
I don't know about that one.
It goes good with like caviar and Don Perignon, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had that.
Nah, I'm not into that deal.
What are you into?
Good participation.
What's that?
Call from.
Hey, what's up? It's Chelsea. I'm here with my friend Brendon from Philly.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
This is Bernard. Who's this?
Oh my God, take off your shirt.
Who is this?
Take off your shirt, Bernard.
Yeah, it's already off.
Really? You're topless? You're full topless?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I think of when I hear the name Bernard?
What?
I think of dumbass Rose on Lost talking to her stupid ass husband. Remember
is it the black
Rose?
lady?
Yeah, Rose and Bernard. They were the
Yeah.
worst characters on Lost. No offense if you were those actors.
None taken. I've never seen the show. I thought you were going to say the dog. St. Bernard.
No.
Bernard
I've heard that on my
Shaw.
list.
Isn't there a guy, something Bernard Shaw? George Bernard Shaw?
Yes.
Was he an author?
Yes.
You dumb Philly goon.
I don't pay attention to nothing.
Wasn't he a playwright? I don't actually know.
Some kind of literary vibe to his name.
This definitely sounds so dumb.
Maybe politics? You must know. You have one of his names.
Bernard,
I don't know.
Bernard, I had cancer and I no longer have cancer, Bernard. Bernard.
That's a plus.
I'm doing my impression of the lady from Lost. Bernard, I had cancer and I no longer do. It's something with the island. Bernard, come on. I love you, Bernard. I feel like she was like that.
Call from
Adrian.
Hello?
Hello?
Bernard?
Hey, Bernard.
What's up, buddy?
Is this Adrian?
Bernard.
My
name is Bernard.
Hey, Bernard, take off your shirt.
I can't do that.
Whoa, is this the same guy who already said that to us?
No.
You've called already, haven't you?
Guys?
We're getting a lot of prudes calling the show, man.
Did you already call in?
No.
Are you lying?
Sounds like the same guy. They all sound like the same guy.
Let's just hang up just to be safe.
It's all
Way down in Kokomo, Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama.
Call from
Montego, baby, why don't we go? That's where we wanna go. Whoa, way down in Kokomo.
Hello.
Call from
Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo,
Hey.
baby, why don't we go?
Bermuda,
Bahama,
come on, pretty mama.
Pretty mama.
Key Largo, Santiago, baby, why don't we
Why
go
don't we go?
to the Kokomo? That's
Take
where
it fast and then we'll take it slow.
Whoa.
That's where we wanna go.
Oh, I miss Richard Marx.
Yeah, totally. My brother just called me because he got through, and I was so jealous I had to call.
How do you feel now? Kind of a letdown, right?
No, not at all. Hey, Brendon, I love the Bone Zone.
Great, thanks.
You know what?
you're
Not a lot
welcome.
of positive feedback on this snack suggestion. What do you think about a Fig Newton with a little bit of triple cream blue cheese on it?
I think everybody's been pretty positive about it.
Really? On Twitter, people are saying it's disgusting.
Well, those people are trash.
Those people are pure trash.
Who's this? What's your
This
name?
is Alexa.
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 And we're on the down east, Alexa. It's another Billy Joel song. It's a Billy Joel theme tonight.
Final call.
Call from
You're the final call of the night.
Oh my gosh. Why are you up so late?
Ugh, I don't. These guys who are calling in, man. Is it always like this?
Yeah.
Bunch of creeps?
Whoa, hey, he didn't really say anything.
I could already tell.
What are you doing?
Yeah, listen to you. You got that like muffled creep tone. You got your half your head in a pillow, fucking rubbing one out. You got a half a burger in your mouth.
Might be hungry.
What do you want, creep?
No. That's so mean. I think
I think
this
I'm
can't
right
be our
on the
last
money.
call.
All right, prove you're not a creep.
Anything a creep would say anything I say would make me sound like a creep.
No, only a creep would say that.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Look, you got me painted into a corner. I don't know. Anything I say at this point gonna make me sound creepy.
Well,
My hands are
are
tied.
you creepy or not?
I'm not. No.
What's your occupation? Murderer.
I'm a student.
Peeping Tom. You're a student. Oh, that's such a creep answer. What do you
call
study?
from
Final call. Hello?
Food test, yeah.
Food test?
Chewing on your phone?
Food test?
This is Bernard again.
Oh, man. Bernard, this is the last call of the show. Do you have something to bring to the table in this final moment?
Yeah, the food test.
Let's do it.
Broccoli Rob.
Broccoli Rob is tricky for a food test because I think most of the time it's kind of too bitter, but it can be really good.
That's correct.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, like I feel like it needs to have tons of garlic, olive oil, cheese all over it. I don't know.
Sure.
And anything's good if you put all that on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not obsessed with broccoli raw, but also maybe places don't really do it right.
It's true.
Anyway, Bernard.
Do you think there's a guy named Robert who's a broccoli farmer and people call him Broccoli Rob?
And
Maybe, yeah.
We'll end on that. Bernard, you've been instrumental to this.
I think there's a guy named Matthew who teaches yoga. His friends call him Yoga Matt.
That's funny. That's genuinely good.
Call from.
No, I'm not taking any more calls. Listen, what a journey this has been. Thank you all so much for your calls. It's really been an experiment. Gum.
Mm-hmm.
Double your refreshment. Double your enjoyment.
Is that how it goes?
God knows it freshens your mouth like double mint gum.
I need some of that. My breath is all stank.